welcome back!
If I ever get rich and buy a big house with a garden and a pool, I'll make sure to hire the ugliest gardener and pool boy in town. Cause I don't want my future wife to cheat on me with either of them. After all, der Garten, the garden, and der Pool, the pool, is masculine because it's a habitat for attractive men. Der Garten, the garden. Der Pool, the pool. Das Zimmer, the room, is neuter because every room can be used by either man or woman. Das Zimmer, the room. Der Keller, the basement, is masculine because it's mostly used by men to...
Please, let me out!
Sorry, it's masculine because it's mostly used by men to raise talking parrots.
Help! Let me out! Let me out!
Cool, huh?
He hits me! He hits me!
Okay, that's enough. So that's why it's der Keller. Not to be confused with der Kellner, the waiter. Der Keller, the basement. If you look into a house, it has all the genders. There's der Keller, die Küche, das Zimmer. So combine all that, the house becomes neuter. Das Haus. And the roof goes on das Haus, so it's also neuter. Das Dach. Das Haus, the house. Das Dach, the roof. Die Fahrt, the ride or journey. It's feminine because some guys want women to ride them. Not in a weird meaning, like a horse, for fun.
Yeah!
Die Fahrt, the ride or journey. Okay, here's a story. Once upon a time, there was a robot. He got picked up by a boy on Christmas. Because it's usually the boys who choose the robots, the robot is der Roboter. He had few good years playing with the boy. And then he ended up at the bottom of a box, all forgotten. After 10 years or so, when the family moved to another city, he got thrown away in the nearby trash site, where he met another robot that got thrown away. They started a family. They didn't have much, but they kept each other happy. But one day, the other robot suddenly collapsed. It needed to get its battery replaced. So he decided to get a job as a vending machine. After earning enough money for the batteries, he tried to go back to the other robot. But that's when he realized that vending machines are incapable of moving. He still stands on the same spot to this day, wondering if the other robot is still waiting for him. And that story was unnecessarily long. So, because the vending machine used to be der Roboter, is also masculine. Der Automat. Der Roboter, the robot. Der Automat, the vending machine. Der Preis, the price. It's masculine because of this magnificent cigar-smoking, hat-wearing, soap-loving British captain. I haven't played the new one yet, but I just know it wouldn't be the same without the original voice actor. I miss him so much. Der Preis, the price. Now let's do some practice. Guess what the word is after seeing the following images. Der Garten, the garden. Der Pool, the pool. Das Zimmer, the room. Der Keller, the basement. Das Haus, the house. Das Dach, the roof. Die Fahrt, the ride or journey. Der Roboter, the robot. Der Automat, the vending machine. Der Preis, the price.
Good gemacht, and that's all we have for today. I hope you helped you learn this ridiculous language, and I'll see you again in the next video. Tschüss!